Warthog Princess. Welcome back to another viewer requested video. This video was requested by Nat, who asked to see a load test of the extra large campus backpack from Vera Bradley. This particular one is in Performance Twill, which was part of the request, and this one is in Park Stripe. I haven't used it yet, the tags are still on it, but we'll look at it anyways because it is a great bag. It's one of my favorites of all time, and I think it's perfect bag for school, especially college level or even college prep. Lots and lots of pockets and great capacity. This one will be water resistant because it's Performance Twill, and it will be slightly more durable, I think, than the cotton as well. So here goes. I grabbed a whole stack of things that might be pertinent. Before we go into that, hi Kelly, come on. You gonna up or you just gonna putter around? You want up, okay, sorry. This is the life. This is the life we lead. Okay, is that a good bag? Okay, you're a big help. Thank you. Okay, go. Okay, sorry for the distraction. Okay, so first we have a front pocket here. It has no organization, just a straight pocket. Really nice zippers on here. The second pocket is your main accessory pocket. So you got pen slots, slip pockets, clear ID window, and still room, its own gusset for more pouches and or whatnot in there. The next pocket behind it is a straight zipper, sort of a hidden zipper on the XL campus, and it goes all the way down. So it's a large pocket, actually great for folders and things like that. The next pocket is the front of your two main pouches. There's no organization inside, but it's the bigger of the two pouches. The back behind that is the second main pouch. It has two elastic mesh that go down to, you can't see very well, right about here. It's about halfway down. And then there's a slip in front of it as well that goes down to the bottom. And this pocket also has a good amount of space in it. It is quite large, but it is the smaller of the two main pockets. So you have 1, 2, 3, two main pockets, and then you also have a laptop compartment and another pocket on the back. So I grabbed something to put in each of these pockets to pack like for a normal school day, what I envision or what I remember. Even though it's been a while, it's very stuck in my head. So first thing, you also have cargo slots for water bottles. So I did grab a water bottle because 1, I live in Arizona, 2, I'm always thirsty and I sweat well. This one is just a Lilo and Stitch, stainless steel with a flip top, so pretty good. Kind of matches the bag, sorta. Plenty big. This slot has lots and lots of space in it. It's not super deep, but it will hold that well. I'm just gonna set aside to the end because we're gonna be flipping this around a little bit. I don't wanna knock it out, and we'll put it, it almost looks like, I just now noticed this, but does it not look like this one is taller than this one? I wonder if that's a defect or if that was intentional, but I'm pretty sure it is taller. So we'll be putting the water bottle on this side. All right, so packing for a day, you're gonna need a wallet, right? So I grabbed the Kickflip 3 because it was already on the table. We just did a video this was in. I took the strap out because we wouldn't be using that. I would just use it as a wristlet, grab and go. It has nothing in it. We'll pretend that it does. And I would put this right here in my front pocket. So that is easily accessible. It's got its own pocket all by itself. Second pocket, I thought, well, this is like your school supplies, right? So I put a bunch of pens in here. This is a Vera Bradley. It's like the Deep Night Paisley pattern, but it's in purple instead. This is a Staples exclusive pen pouch. So I'm just gonna put that right in there as a pen pouch. And keys, we got some keys. This is just my regular house keys with none of my other accessory pieces, just my medical alert. So I'll put that in here as well. There is no key clip or bungee, so I'm just gonna put it in, I don't wanna put it in the slip because I'll use it for something else. I'll put it in the smaller slip over here on the side. It can just go in the pocket anywhere really. Then I have headphones because I might wanna listen to some music while I'm between classes or whatever. So I'll put that in there. I have a small set piece from Jujube. This one is Harry Potter, Mischief managed. In here I just have business cards, I have my multi-tool card, squeezy flashlight, and then my charger, cord, and cable, because I'll probably need to charge my phone sometime during the day. Put that in the other slip. So we have 2 slips. I got the keys in the other slip in front of it, and then the pen pouch in front of that. So we'll zip that up. And then next, I gotta have a planner, right? I gotta have my organization, my schedule for the day, write down everything. Maybe I want to journal. I want to put that in this big pocket. And this is the Erin Condren Petite Planner. There are 4 in there. These are the dailies, the quarterly dailies, and then the folio that I got customized. So I'll put this in here, and that'll slide all down to the bottom. Oh, maybe. What's it catching up on? Oh, okay, so already the things that I've put up front are bulging through the back slightly, and that's why this doesn't slide straight in. It still goes in. Okay, so there's a shared space, but you can see that's already kind of bulky. I didn't even put that much in it yet. Okay, now I'm just now getting to the main compartment, but I've already eaten up potentially, subjectively, I would say 1/3 of the real estate, because you can kind of see in there how it's bulging into my main compartment already. So that's okay, it's shared space. Just realize it's one side or the other, but you don't get that space in both simultaneously. So for what that's worth, I grabbed some things. I grabbed a notebook. This is a Makani Paisley notebook with pocket. I grabbed 3, they're not textbooks, but they're like textbooks. They're all MCAT prep stuff. It was pre-med forever. And I grabbed 1 binder, but it's a big one. So, yeah, it's my med school planning prep binder. Yeah, that's not happening at this point. Anyways, I haven't given up on the dream. Oh, and I forgot to grab my laptop. We'll just pretend on that piece, but I've got something we'll put in its place. Okay, so we have 3 pockets. Obviously, the laptop goes in the laptop compartment. Let's put the binder in the back of the 2 main compartments. See if that fits. This is a wide binder and thick, and it width-wise is a tight fit. Never mind thickness-wise. It does fit, but let's see if it zips. Oy, it's not going to fit. So let's see if I can show you this. Move these books. So this particular backpack doesn't have quite the capacity that I thought, because even though it's a slightly wide binder, it's 1 binder, but it does not fit. Like, it's not even close. I cannot zip this compartment with that binder. It's too wide. It did fit in, but it won't zip, which means it's not usable. So, buyer beware. This is a slightly wider binder. Not grossly though. I mean, it's thick of course, but is slightly wider perhaps just because of the thickness of it. But, I mean, it's a normal big binder. Let me see real quick if it will fit in the front compartment. That one is a little bit thicker. And I think it's the same problem, but it might fit because it's wider spot. Okay. It does fit in, and it does close. Okay, so you can put it in the front of the 2 main compartments, but not in the back. But that then limits what else you can put in here. So let's see. I've got a notebook. We'll put that in the laptop compartment because, well, I forgot the laptop and we're running out of space. We've got a thick text. It's not that heavy because it's soft-sided, but see if that is too thick actually. It might fit in there, but let's just use the 2 thinner ones because that's reasonable. 1 binder, 2 books for a class. That would be not unreasonable. And those do fit in pretty smoothly. There is a little bit of space there. I probably could put, let's just go ahead and do it. We'll put the notebook in with the 2 books. So I'll put that notebook in the slip there in the back. And this zips up nicely, no problem. There is room on top of both pockets, so if you had like another satchel or something, maybe you want a sunglass case you could put on top there. there's that space at the top of the bag. But laterally, we're pretty full. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab that laptop. So, right off my desk, conveniently located right behind me. So this is an HP something. Envy. HP Envy. And it's a big one, but okay. It's thin, and it fits nicely right into the laptop compartment, which is a double zipper. So now we have a laptop, 2 books, a notebook, a binder, planners, pen pouch, headphones, charging cords, and a couple accessories, and a wallet. The phone is here, and that I will put in my secret back pocket, so quick access right there. And that one is zipped up. Yeah, and then our water bottle, which will go in the taller, which side was taller? This side. And these are a little tighter fit now because we're using up the depth of the bag. Still works, but you can see it doesn't really go to the bottom and stay there. It kind of floats back up as it gets squeezed up. It will hold there. I do think this pocket needs to be slightly deeper, my opinion. Realizing, of course, that if you make this taller, then the zippers can't unzip as far. There's a trade-off for sure. But it will work. It will hold it. It's not totally loose, but it is a big pocket. So anyway, this is our bag. It is pretty full. It's heavy, but not unwieldy. This is totally what I would carry for my classes back in college, and that was at the academy. But this has adjustable straps. So I'm going to slide that chest strap down. It's got a carry handle on top. It has a trolley sleeve, a very robust trolley sleeve that goes all the way down. That's not going to be used today. Let's just put this on and see where we are. I'm going to just put it really loose so I can sling this thing over my back. All right, padded ergonomic handles, backpack straps. It is very comfortable to wear, actually, considering how heavy it is. I could wear this for the day. Yeah. So, I mean, it sticks out a lot, but it's carryable. And I don't tend to prefer using the cross chest strap. You can. It has a lot of adjustability. I just don't prefer it. And I tend to like my backpacks to sit loose and low. So I'll just give that a little extra. Sorry, my shirt's all pulled back. Yeah, so very comfortable. Very, very usable for a hefty college load. But you saw the limitations as we packed it. So, c'est la vie. It is somewhat limited. Now, everything more that you put in here, for example, water in the bottle, that's more weight on your back. So if you have neck and back limitations, you're going to want to not pack it that full. Maybe a better option for you might be the rolling backpack. But this is a great, great school bag. It is pretty durable, especially for kiddos with the Performance Twill and whatnot. Very wipeable as well. So let's unpack it now in reverse. So one, we don't leave anything in the bag, but two, remind you what's in it. So we got the phone in the back pocket. We got the laptop up here in the tech compartment. That's, it's a pretty big laptop. Then we have, in this back of the main compartments, we had a notebook and 2 books. Again, textbooks for college might be roughly the same size, but typically hardbound, so those would be heavier. And then you have, in the front of the compartments, you have one binder, one big binder. So that empties that out. Then we have our planner, which of course you could slim down. You could take just a single petite planner and not all of them. You might not need them all for the whole day or whatever. And then pen pouch, you could of course limit yourself to the pen slots already in the bag, but that's not adding a lot of weight or space. We got keys. Maybe you want to throw a zip ID in here instead. Yeah, you could do a lot of different things. And you certainly could just use a zip ID for a wallet instead of having a big wallet. That wasn't too bulky or too heavy though. Definitely wasn't our lim fac on our capacity. But there you go. And then we're back down to an empty bag. Now, Performance Twill, compared to a cotton one, the bag itself is heavier, noticeably heavier. Not absurdly heavier, but noticeably heavier than the cotton version. And the cotton version will have a little more give to the fabric itself, especially as it softens up and wears in. So you may have a slightly greater capacity in the cotton bag, but you're also going to have less durability. So there's a trade-off there as well. But the bag itself is slightly heavier. Again, if weight is a concern for you, that's something worth taking into consideration as well. But that is the extra large campus backpack. And Nat, please let me know if that did not answer your questions or there's any other things that come up based on what you just saw. And anyone else too, of course, anytime. If there's something you want to see or something you want to see more of, please let me know. Don't be shy. Hope you're doing well, having a great weekend. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.